And we're good. Yay. Where Twitch is twitching, the YouTube is taking its time. You know what? It's okay. Let's see. Bam. Alright, and then I close that. Come on, YouTube, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, hold on. I should always double check Streamlabs to make sure Streamlabs is Streamlabbing it. Okay, we're good. Alright, let me refresh the YouTube. There we go! Yay. Alright, I can hit that. Move that there. Yay! Everything is singing. It is cold. It is very cold. Also, our phone magic, but I can hear it because, yeah, my brain is off today. It's okay, brain. It's not your fault. I'll live. In fact, how cold is it right now? It is 16 degrees. The snow is snowing. I went grocery shopping in the morning. That was fun. I like snow. You know what's funny? I didn't set my headphones to be like quick response, so however I'm hearing this is going to be delayed longer than it usually is for stream, so that's going to be fun. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Yay. Alrighty. Today's a great day though, other than the cold. Other than the cold is very cold. It is very cold. It's cold, cold. But we got to leave the music up and play some cards. So let's play some Yugi Mans, yay! I should clean my nails. Wow. Alrighty. Before we do anything else, we gotta do some Duel Live. Alright, we need to watch people be silly. Do 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 do. Alrighty, we've got a Dracotail player with Valor, Ash Blossom, Fuelos, Double Rahu against another Dracotail user. Let's see, is there anything fun in their extra deck? They're playing a bit more links than normal. That's pretty neat. But otherwise, yeah, this is Dracotail. Playing a pure variant, so I guess the links make a little more sense. There's the little boo-boo. An Urgula. Yeah, I love the song! Alrighty. Ending with Fimena in hand, Ketsu, and Flame. They're gonna use their Labubu into Gualamel. They're gonna proc Lucius and Malulu. They're going to proc Fimena. Into Chaos! There goes Horn. And they're going to negate the Chaos. Chaos isn't even going to swing into the Gualamel. That's weird. Oh, well, no, it's their turn. Wrong. Brain is braining. It's okay. Alright, Urgula and Pan. Out comes our Thalion. Time to bounce. My brain's not on slow motion. I just don't have much to talk about right now. We must summon the spirit of Vic Gordon. He will bless this duel with demon-slaying ability like no one has ever seen before. Nothing holds power like ardent metal. You know, do I like this song more, or The Only Thing They Fear Is You? I think I like The Only Thing just a little more. I gotta listen to the rest of the game soundtracks, to be fair. Yay! Alrighty, so what do I have to do? What do we got? Destroys, traps, and wins. Alrighty. Let's see, what's our best way of doing that? I finally finished Mikanko, and I've been messing around with it. I think I prefer hand traps over board breakers, strangely enough, but I still have Super Poly in there, because Super Poly is cool. So let's see, destroys, traps, and win. I don't know. Okay, you know, let me do the easy one, right? Let's get traps out of the way. Behold, evil. Sparrow. No Jack. Alright, going first. Also, I gotta say, I love that, just like Skull Servants, just like anytime I make a going second deck, the moment, and I do mean moment, I start using a going second deck, I start winning all my coin flips. So that's fun. Alrighty, we've got two traps in hand. We're gonna Gravekeeper for Ashbait. Never mind. Droll. Yep. Well, we don't need it anymore, so I'm fine with that. Inspector. Valley. Battle. A force of... I said a force of a mirror! There we go. An aura. Alrighty, cool. God, it is cold in my room. It is very cold in my room. Resonators! God, you're not going to be able to do much this matchup, are you? With Necro Valley on board. That's unfortunate. Now, as much as I love this song, I'm not about to sit through 2 loops of this song. Alright? We need to loop quicker. Loop quicker. Bam. More Lunistis. You know, I can live with that. Lunistis is great. You should play Lunistis. It's a very fun platformer. I'm not gonna be able to use the traps, alright? Void Apocalypse. We sent Absolute Power Force. That's a fucking baller-ass name for a spell. Well, you've absoluted your power force to the grave. Now what? Hey, face down. All right. Evenly. Well, I would prefer a monster, but, fuck it. Bonk. God, could you imagine if they made, like, a floodgate monster with piercing damage? That would be sad. I would use it, but it would be sad. Another face down. His faces are all down. Another storming. I appreciate it, game, but like I need monsters and stuff for monster stuff. I should check to see if Tobacco made any new albums. I hope he does another album with Aesop Rock, because I really, really, really liked Malibu Ken. You know, I appreciate this person for not immediately throwing in the towel. They're like, nah, I can thug it out. I will find a way. Alright, I appreciate that tenacity. The Commandant. It is in fact a monster I can summon. I have used one trap. I think I've destroyed enough monsters, though. I think, how many has he, like, put down? He sent, like, what, 30 of those to grave, and I've destroyed 3 others? We're doing pretty alright, honestly. I can't wait to get the Ratchet and Clank on the channel. Hi, Gold Star! I'm waiting for the new Predaplant stuff to like come out in Master Duel before I try them out. Bonk. Because I don't worry, I will try them out. They seem neat. I don't know what they like do yet, because normally it's just a me thing. I don't really give a shit about something until I can actually use it. So I don't know exactly what they all do. I know like the vague sense because I've glanced at them. But as far as like, you know, play patterns and combos and whatnot, I'm not familiar with how they play out. But don't worry, I definitely want to try them out. Your main deck is Predator Plants, yeah. I think the new support will like help out a lot, honestly, because like my biggest problem with them before is that like their end board is kind of not great. So all the new guys are like gonna help out a lot, honestly. Actually, you know, come to think of it, I don't think I liked any of the Arc 5 like mostly dragon based stuff. I liked everything like before and after a little more. I don't know, it's like their game plan wasn't really like solidified enough yet. This song made me want to play Final Fantasy 13. I literally didn't activate it. I need one more trap, of course. Oh god, my fingers are so cold right now. Alright, we're going second, I guess. No, we're going first. Alrighty. I think, matter of fact, what would my favorite deck be? I think overall, my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh deck is Centurion. I think Centurion is still my favorite deck. Let's see, Clear Wing, Dark Rebellion, Odd Eyes, and Starving Venom. Yeah, I kind of don't like any of them. I think I like Clear Wing the best, just a little bit, but not that all that much, you know? Alright, do I want Barrier Statue or Inspector Border? Probably Statue. No, he's making me go first, meaning he probably has a going second deck, which means he's probably Tenpai is an option, so let's do this instead. Duster! Sky Striker! Alright, it might still be, whatchamacallit. I'm just gonna turn this on. It's not gonna do anything, but I'm gonna turn it on. Yeah. And now it'll do something. Duster. Never mind. Alright, we did it. There's our dailies done, but we're not done. I'm not gonna just leave it on that. Let's switch back to Mikanko, because I've been enjoying Mikanko quite a bit. Yeah, yeah, I like this deck. It's neat. I think it's pretty neat. Let's see, matter of fact, let's see. Clear Wings. I use Speedroid, and I use some of the Clear Wings in Speedroid, but I think overall, yeah, I didn't really like Clear Wing all that much. I don't even have like the new big guy, the level 12 that like floats into a different Clear Wing. I didn't even get that guy. Like I really do care for them. Dark Rebellion, I don't care for. I'm not an Xyz person in the grand scheme of things. Like I like Raid Raptor. That's about it, honestly. Odd Eyes Pendulum. I always preferred other Pendulum strategies over Odd Eyes, and yeah, Starving Venom. Never really, yeah, I just don't really like any of them. It was weird. Okay. Alright, watch. Now that I am playing Mikanko, I will win every coin flip from here to the end of time. Never mind. Yuri Starving Venom defeats Yugo Clear Wing in the using Super Poly. God, Super Poly is an evil card. It's great, I love it, but it's evil. Alrighty, we got Duel, Fuelos, and Retaliating Sea. And we've got Nini, which... There's worse Mikankos. There's not. No, actually there are. The other, like, the ritual monster that, like, no one uses. I don't even know what it does. Emergency teleport. God, I love Final Fantasy IX. Alright, no Fuelos. They'll get a teleport. Alrighty. I'm guessing they're playing Punk. Shutting off their graveyard is going to do massive damage, even if it's a variant of some kind. Yep. There's Gaku. I like Punk. I should make Punk again. I never tried out Punk Centurion. I should. There's Serene Psychic Girl. Alrighty, we got Psychic Pile. Cool. Clearing and Speedroids. Yeah, I like Speedroids. Speedroids I thought was alright. There's footage on my channel somewhere of me playing Speedroid, like if you look far back enough. Alright, off the grave they go. Jam! Hushed Psychic Minister. That's an awesome name. Alright, there's Fever. Does he have a level 3 Psychic Engrave? He's not! He does not have a level 3 Psychic Engrave. So, Jam cannot negate something right now. Alrighty, they can make a 9. Bah, 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 bah. Psychic Blaster Mark II. Alrighty. What does that do? We can banish Retaliating Sea now. Get some life points. He's not going to get that much, but it'll get rid of Retaliating Sea. Another E-Telly. Let's see. Yudo played Dark Rebellion with the Phantom Knights. I never played Phantom Knights. Yeah, I never played Phantom Knights. They didn't really seem up my alley. I'm not really the biggest fan of decks that just like get bodies and mostly just focus on doing generic crap with them in overall. And that's mostly what, like, Phantom Knights did. They just, like, mill shit to the grave and hope for the best. I don't like decks like that. So you know, Yuya obviously had the fucking odd eyes and just did pendulum horseshittery. Yeah, and then the predator plants had the starving venoms, obviously. I don't know, I just didn't like them. I liked a lot of the other stuff around that era, because I'm pretty sure, like, that's when stuff like Wind Witches, Super Heavy Samurai, Melodious... Like, I liked a lot of the other archetypes involved, except the main ones. Yeah, matter of fact, hold on, let's look that up. Let's see, Arc 5... Yeah, let's look that up. Arc 5 archetypes. Yeah. Performer Pal, I don't really like Performer Pal. Melodious, I love Melodious. Super Heavy Samurai is really cool. DDD is cool. I like Raid Raptor. I like Fright Furs. I don't really care for Phantom Lights. I think Lyrilusk is neat. I like Speedroid. I like Wind Witches. I don't really like Predaplant. Lunalight is fine. I never tried out Yosenju. I never used Abyss Actors. Yeah. I liked a lot of those other ones, but just not the dragons. Surprisingly, I didn't like the dragons. Listen, it's impressive. It takes a lot to get me to not care about a dragon. Hey, Omega! Watch him target Droll. That's not Droll! Give it back! Alright, we have a face down. We have a quick banish. We have a tribute for life point gain, and Jam, it literally doesn't work because they don't have a 3. That helps! They're the only 2 Earths, but will work. Yeah, they might eke out on this. Unfortunately, I didn't really have a great hand. We'll live. These guys all... What did he just target, actually? Hold on. He targeted an Earth. Level 4 lower Psychic in the grave. We're going to... We're kind of screwed. They're all, like, different things. But you know what? We'll make it work. We'll call Earth. That'll stop them from picking, like, most of the other stuff that's in there. Let's just add Max C. Let's us use Max C. There's Serene Psychic Girl. Juhare, I need an equip! That's the highest attack, right? Yeah. And yeah, I don't have any equips. Damn it! All the fusions make Zark. I kind of like Zark. I think Zark is neat. I just wish it was better, because, like, for a boss monster, For being the boss monster, it's like kind of bad, honestly. Do 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 do. Nini, no! Oh, bro's about to do buku damage. I know math. I know that makes 11. Bro's about to do 5 billion T damage to me. Yep, there he is. There's Pep. With Ass Dragon, what the hell? Well, guys, I'm thinking I'm a little cooked. Alright, Big Baron, fair enough. Stops you from possibly doing something during the battle phase. Bonk. And then I exploded. The end. Yeah. Oh no! Let's see, any changes I can do, honestly? Like, what do we need? We need... I'm only running, like, one of each of the monsters. I don't have enough for another Ulti-Hime. What do we want? Honestly, we could probably take out the Angel Ring. We could add in Armory Arm. Actually, no, I don't think I want Armory. Let me get a pre-prep. Yeah, I think I would rather that. What do you do if you fusion 4 different dimension versions of you and that one person, Zark? Hi, Yellow! I don't know. I feel like... So, like, my problem with Zark is that, like... It doesn't really do anything. Like... Right? It has big numbers. It stops your opponent's monsters from activating their effects when it's a pendulum. But that's the problem, right? It needs to be a pendulum, and there's not really a convenient way of, like, making it a pendulum in order to stop extra deck stuff. But even then, Link monsters exist now, so it's not like Zark can really do much in the grand scheme of things, because, like, SP Little Knight is everywhere. Making it was historically hard. It's easier now, obviously. It pops all cards on summon, but that's not really enough. Even back then, it wasn't enough. Yeah, I don't know. Zark has just been like a win more card. That's always been my problem with it. You know, unless you're playing, what's his face? Dynamorphia, in which case you'll hate to see this card. I fucking hate Dynamorphia. Cannot stand Dynamorphia. The DD version of Zark. What's his name? I forget it. It's new, but like I forget it. Is it this one? Alright. DD, Dimensional King Arc Crisis. Fantastic name. 4,000, 4,000, scale 13, level 12. You can target any number of dark contracts to destroy them. Special summon that many Doom King pendulums from deck or extra deck. You can only use that once per turn. Needs 4 fiend monsters, one of each type. Or previous types. Must be fusion summoned or special summoned from face down by banishing the above cards. Alright, so it's a contact fusion, thankfully. Or grave, that's really useful. You can only special summon it once this way. If this card is special summoned, negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls, can attack all your monsters' opponents once each, and if it's destroyed, you can place it in the pendulum. See, like, this wins you the game! Like, this thing is ridiculous. This thing is, like, just as hard to get out as Zark, but wins you the game. Like, you win after this! Like... And it's way easier to summon in DDD because DDD already plays all of the different extra deck types, right? They already have all those things. Solomon and Clovis. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alrighty. DDD doesn't even... Yeah, exactly! And even they don't use it! Like, that's... like... The rank 4 XCs and the 6 Synchro. Okay. Let's see. Solomon, needs 2 level 4 DDs. You can attach a material, add a DD card from deck to hand. If this card's banished, target a DD effect monster. It can destroy a monster by battle, inflict damage equal to that monster's original attack. Alrighty. So we get a nice search. And then the level 6 Synchro. Clovis. They also have an OTK tool, which is Alexander, but apart from that, in Duel Links, nobody's running this. Yeah, we were talking about comparing it to, like, to Zark, right? And Zark is bad, because Zark, in the grand scheme of things, just kind of sits there, right? And Zark is, like, hard to get out, too. Like, not only does Zark not do anything, it's hard to get to. You can give the DDD Zark extra battle damage. Yeah, like, they thought a little more about DDD, giving the DDD that monster. Alright, Clovis, a tuner, non-tuner, so it's... Well, it's beyond easy to get out now. That's the difference. Now, yeah, it's easy, but it still doesn't do anything. That's the point, right? Like, for what it was worth, it didn't do much, and even now, for what it's worth, it's still not good enough. Which, it's supposed to be, like, the final boss. Like, why is it so bad? If this card's Synchro Summoned, you can target one of your banished DD monsters, or if Dark Contract, you can target one in your grave instead and special summon it. You can only use this effect once per turn. If this card's banished, you can activate this effect if your DD monsters attacks a defense position and inflict piercing. Yeah, you can even do piercing. That's funny. Have you read Anime Final Boss Monsters? Yeah, like, most of them suck, but that's kind of the point. Like, these guys kind of suck at the TCG a lot of the time. They're really bad. They shouldn't be. They should be cool. Also, I played Pendulum Magician. I have summoned Zark in Pendulum Magician in Master Duel literally twice. Like, at no point was I like, should I do this? And like, there have been times where I was like, I could summon it. Should I? No. Hey, should I do it here? Here's the once in a blue moon, and the blue moon happened twice at least, you know? Yeah, it's just like a really funky thing to have the fucking boss, just the boss of the anime, who's like, is literally a fusion of like all the versions, just be so bad. And of course, I start winning coin flips when I don't want to. God damn it. Pendulum and Master Duel is beyond expensive. Yeah, that was one of the first decks I played, was Pendulum Magicians. Okay, this could either go really well or horrifying. Let's find out. The Pendulum Lord fusion they announced seems kind of busted. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, Lord. should have used Fuelos first. Never mind, it's fine. Never mind, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Listen, they'll end their turn, and then we'll do nothing, and then we'll be happy, okay? Okay, there's Arabesque. Alright, so they'll get at least, like, one summon here. It's okay, you just gotta believe, alright? You just gotta believe. My first deck was Old Lunalight, then Lux Tri-Brigade with the Wind Barrier. That man was a super villain. I think the first deck I played was Dragon Link. It was Dragon-made Dragon Link. And then I've just been trying a whole bunch of shit. Alright, there's Uzahime. This is gonna be fucking cursed. Alright, let's see what happens here. Bro, I swear, I ran into maybe 2 Mikanko before I finished this deck when the new support came out. After I finished it, this is like my 7th mirror match. I'm not even kidding. There's Mayo. Okay, how do we want to go about this? I don't think I want to use Prep first. I think mine was Evo Swarm because Boomer. You want to see Bug Pile or DDD Bully Draco Tail? You know what? Yeah, we'll absolutely have a replay time. I finished my dailies, so. So yeah, if you guys have any, my ISP is blocking me from the Master Duel server, rip. Do I want that one? Yeah, actually, yeah. Hold on, I know what I'm doing. It's okay. I remember things. I remember. Yeah, and we'll send Hare in order to set yeah, Fire Dance. Also, wait a minute, hold on. I should do myself a favor and re-equip Huli so that we can't be targeted. Alright, we avoided a catastrophe. Alrighty, there we go, I got it. Bonk. Alrighty, we're good. Alrighty, let's check out some Yellow's replay. By the way, I know like maybe not all of y'all are in America, but we're currently getting that big winter weather snowstorm here. It is about 16 degrees outside. It's been blizzarding since 3 in the morning. So like, how have y'all been doing with the weather so far? I don't mind it too much. I like snow. I fucking love snow. It's over here in Germany as well. Damn. I want you to play a powerful Predator Plant deck. I'd absolutely... When the new support comes out, don't worry, Gold Star. I absolutely will play Predator Plants. Alright. Yellow! I forget, you're this one, right? I always forget. Yes. Hi, Rocket! Ugh. You've been getting ice rain? Yeah, we're starting to get that ice rain now. We got like a lot of snow, but we're mostly like ice rain now. Matter of fact, hold on, let me just look outside. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, we're doing good. Have finals at 8 in the morning. You gotta take the bike. Damn. Alright, you said, Bug Pile Bullying Draco Tail. I'm assuming that's this one right here. Because, I do like these Bug Pile. Not gonna lie, it's always fun watching these. Retaliating Sea, yeah. Alright, let's check it out. Bugs eat dragons. Don't threaten me with a good time. Alright, we start off. We open with Bullseye, Twin Needle, the Samurai Beetle, Retaliating Sea. We have Arm Rebellion. They're going to Fuelos. Out comes Resonance. Send away Resonance. Resonance proc. We add Rapier. Rapier proc. Send away Twin Needle. There's Wasp. Or, yeah, Wind. Bleh. Wind gets ashed. We'll live. It's fine, because we have Pin. Dude, I swear, like, it is... The funniest thing about this deck to me is that, like, it virtually never matters what the fuck your hand is like. It seems like no matter what, you're, like, no hand is a break. That's the funniest thing about this deck to me, is that, like, even if bad shit happens, we're like, oh wait, we can still play. Imagine ashing the non-once return. Listen, dude, the amount of times people have ash blossomed like a danger monster is hysterical. Like, dude, it's some people just don't learn. Insect pile's like plant pile. Just anything you build mixed cold fusion, you should build it. Honestly, I kind of want to. I'm not one for like super combo decks. I'm mostly mid range. Like I am a mid range player at heart. Like I want like key moments of interaction. Saichi returns Wind. Wind reactivates now, letting us bring out Twin Bow. Out comes Wind. Wind proccing Twin Bow, letting us get out Sting. Got like 2 of their 4 main URs for the Malice pack. Out comes Diabolantis, the Menacing Mantis. I will never get tired of saying that. Diabolantis gets Ash Blossomed, but that's fine, because Saichi is still doing Saichi things. Out comes Retaliating Sea, we'll proc him. Out comes Grand Partisan. Grand Partisan proc. Retaliating Sea proc. We add Resonance. We add Arbalest. Out comes Arbalest, thanks to Saichi. Reviving Twin Bow. Out comes Picofileta. I like saying that one too. That's a fun name to say. Send away Resonance. Target Grand Partisan. Send them both away. Bring out Ultimate Great Insect. Out comes Super Armor Robot. Armed Black Iron Sea. Bring out our Resonances. Add Ash Blossom. Send all these guys away. Out comes Armor Horn. Resonance, Resonance, Resonance! We're gonna Magma Hut the Pickle Filena. Outcome Supply. This variant running the Great Month, that doesn't happen often. There goes Kumungus, the Sticky String Kaiju. We're gonna Ash Blossom, poor old Magma Hut. We're gonna take Armor Horn and Samurai Beetle. Out comes the Monk. We get Max Seed at this point, like it really matters. There comes the Pie Soldier. There goes Retaliating Seed. Banish the Resonances. Grab Hunt Dance. Resonance. Send away Gokipo. Add Armor Roller. Supply Soldier negate Maxi is a mood. Sting Lancer proc, grabbing Landing. Supply Soldier Fusion. Using Sting Lancer and Kumungus. Out comes Cruel Saturnus. Add Fly and Sting. Take Retaliating Sea and the Monk. Make Atlas. Send away Old Ball Man. Out comes Stag Sovereign. God, that card is so cool looking. Heavy Cavalry, the Indestructible Insects. Partisan proc, Resonance proc. We send away Beargrim, I remember. I always forget him, but I remember him at the end. Which the pile could run the other fusion that's like 5 insects. There's Papillion. Papillion proc, double face down. Alright, we're gonna Kedu and then get Max Seed. They have Ash Blossom. They'll live. On. How many cards do they have in hand right now? 13! That's fine. We'll Fly and Sting this Ash Blossom. They add Pyroxol. They send 3 using Malulupan and Pyroxol to make Arthalion for 3 bounces, except no, not really. Re-adding the hand traps. And then we're gonna proc all of these guys, but that's fine. We're gonna Stag Sovereign and Papillion here. Pop Papillion, pop Arthalion. They set Flame. They set Ketu. Who do they negate? They negate Retaliating Sea for some reason. They set Rahu. They destroy Sag Sovereign. There goes their hand traps are all back. There's Malulu. We're gonna use Lucas and Urgula. Out comes Gualamel. Arthalion proc to revive. Lucius proc to grab a card. Urgula proc to return. Yeah, Retaliating does not banish while it's on the field. It only banishes when it's special summoned by its effect. So, like, it's not gonna banish just because it's there. It only banishes if you special summon it. That's it. It says if summoned this way while this card is face up on the field. Which I have won against Draco Tail because they're playing this card and they don't read this card. Like, it blows my mind the amount of people who will play cards that counteract their own deck strategy and not think about it. Like, you're playing the card in your deck. How do you not know how it works? Like, and this isn't like a fine intricacy. Like, that's how the card functions. It literally says if summoned, like, I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Is touted as being difficult, but dude, sometimes something just is not the game's fault. You know what I mean? Partisan flies away, but, you know, Partisan has lived through worse. Case in point. People just like reading. Yeah. All the other C cards are so weird. Yes, they are. My main goal. We have 5 meta, but like, really, what are they gonna do now? Secretarian. So we can revive a dragon. We're gonna Rahu. Out comes Arthalion again. Yo, Cicada cameo. Yeah, we took some damage, but yeah, yeah, I felt that was gonna be a timely win. I'm curious, did they have they have 1? You cannot just have 1. You need more. You you absolutely need more. Some people undervalue the power of a rock. The dust for Dwayne's is rare and barren. Why is it blue? Why is it? Wait, hold on. Wait, I wasn't even looking. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I thought you meant the main deck. Okay, no, that's Spirit. People usually use Spirit in order to send one of the normals to grave. They'll send one of their normal summons to grave. It's like a convenient link one in order to send a normal to grave. In case something happens, so. This is not the most unusual. I don't personally... Wait, do I do that in Pure? I don't think I do that in Pure. I think I have other stuff. But yeah, that's why it's there. But yeah, otherwise, this is like a standard, like, branded Draco Tail list. But yeah, man, you need them rocks. Let's see, any of these other ones notable? 1 ghost spell is also funny. I agree. I personally would play it. I have 2. I should probably make a 3rd one. I'm probably going to be working on Hero as my next deck, because my friend really wants me to play Hero, so I'm going to be making Hero now. But the new structure decks are probably coming out in February, literally after my anniversary stream, so... Or I think, like, right before the anniversary stream, which is going to be funny, so... The top one? You got it. I have 1. I wasted all my gems of volcanics. Listen, if you have fun with a deck, were they really wasted? That's what I say. Yes! I got no volcanics! Alrighty. We are going second. We have Max C, Copernicus, Surveyor, Dark Contract, and Headhunt. I don't think I've seen Headhunt before. Side note, I fucking hate Count Surveyor. I hate how this thing looks. It looks creepy. It's fantastic, but it looks creepy. I hate how this thing looks. Outside pack for URs for 4K. It looks fine. It looks creepy. I don't like the microscope head. It's really weird. Headhunt is Snatch Steal. Okay. Alright, we find Meno. We send away Phyrexial and Druid Swarm. The Abyss looks back. Out comes Arthalion. Arthalion proc, return 5 mana and Phyruxel. Phyruxel proc to set. We have Ketu. All DDs have weird heads. Here goes Phyruxel. Not all of them, though, because some of them just looks like they just have, like, you know, really intricate masks. But that thing's head is literally a microscope, and it's like weird body horror, and I don't like it. You ever looked at the 4 DD heads? We probably will this duel. There's Spirit. Hey, look, he's doing exactly what I said, to put it in grave for later. Alrighty. We're going to activate Count Surveyor and send away Count Surveyor. They're going to max C. We're going to max C back. They don't find mana. Alright, there's Count Surveyor. We're going to add a DD monster. They're going to get Ghost Bordered. Nobody runs the 4Ds because it has a lot of text and does nothing. Yeah. That's fine. We have Copernicus. Copernicus sent the thing. We have Dark Contract. We add Doom Queen. Doom Queen proc. We add Contract. We add Contract. Blow up the Queen. Summon Griffin. Lance Soldier. Blow up the Contract. Summon the Soldier. Queen proc. There she is, an extra monster. Get rid of Arthalion. Out comes Bright Armageddon. The main deck triple, yeah, but the new one is fine going second. Cool. There's Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh sets the scales. Using Rage and Abyss. Return Copernicus. Take Copernicus and Griffin. Out comes Solomon. Now we decide to find mana. I guess we have more things in hand to make it more comfortable. Use Sprite as anti-targeting. We're now going to set a bunch. Arthalion returns to the field, so we have a second Arthalion now. Yeah. Diffusion targets. Indeed it does. Just the bad DDs. Like, DD is up there as far as, like, cards with archetype support. Like, I know Hero is #1, but I think it's, like, Hero, Blue Eyes. Then what the fuck would be after that? DD's gotta be up there in, like, top 5, right? There's so many of these fuckers. Let me double read Bright, actually. Yeah, cannot target any of your cards. Just straight up, all your cards. Not even, like, it's just straight up generic. Cool. DD is Xenolock done right. I agree. I think when it comes to Xenolocking decks, there needs to be, like, enough of a sufficient strategy to be able to do everything they need to by themselves. Like, I think as far as, like, I like Melodious a lot, but I think Melodious falls just a bit short. Just a little bit. Xenolock. Yeah, DDs basically only want to do DD stuff. Xenolock is a term for decks or archetypes that only really work with themselves or with really strict conditions. A good example, I mentioned Melodious. Melodious basically only works with light fairies. If you're, like, doing a whole extended thing, if you don't... What is Xeno? Xeno means... It's a prefix. It means a couple of things. I think the official definition is multi... Hero Xenolocks, yeah. Yeah, Melodious voice is fun. Yeah, I like the... Melodious is splashable enough because there's, like, a certain point when the combo becomes Xenolocked. So they're splashable in a decent amount of stuff. Yeah, xeno is a prefix of the Greek origin word xenos, meaning stranger, foreigner, or guest. In the term of Yu-Gi-Oh, when someone refers to xenolock or xenophobic, it means that an archetype does not really work with other archetypes because of their inbuilt mechanics. Like, there's almost explicitly something within the mechanics that explicitly mentions you cannot use or summon XX thing except for insert archetype here. Fairy pile is also funny, yeah. That'd be a fun pile idea, fairy pile. I like pile decks, I think they're neat. But yeah, like, I think of all the xenophobic strategies, yeah, DDD is definitely up there because they're extremely self-sufficient. Like, they have so many different avenues covered, from protection to going second potential to board breaking. Like, it's a really nice mix, right? Of like years of just stuff being made for them, which is really good. Before the new support, it was better with Fiendsmith or Unchained. Yeah. Like, the newer cards are especially helping because they bridge so much. The business CEO archetype is xenophobic. Shocker. Who would have guessed? Alright, Solomon gets ashed. That's fine. Stack Solomon into Tell. We're gonna Druish Count Surveyor. Gonna make Arthalion lose some number. Take some damage. Take Tell and Gilgamesh. No D. Out comes Ragnarok. Out comes Tell. We send Necro Slime proc. Out comes Sage. Return these guys. Out comes Genghis. Gilgamesh is back. Alright, Genghis targets Griffin. And then Tell proc. Send Typhon. Out comes Griffin. Griffin proc. Out comes Orthos. We get Drolled. We'll live. We'll destroy... we'll, destroy that in order to, re-Pendulum Summon, because we can Pendulum Summon twice in this deck. Oh, Scale Surveyor! Nah, you wanna talk about motherfuckers with weird-ass heads? Yeah, hold on, nah. Where the fuck he go?
This is a PlayStation Black Disc.
Where did he, like, literally vanish off to? I'm blind. There he is. He went back to deck. Bro, what the fuck is this thing?
But you probably won't listen to me anyway, will you?
Yeah, like, this thing also is just fucking weird. I don't like the ones based on science equipment. I like the warrior ones, and I like the warrior ones, and I like the scientist ones. I don't like the equipment. The equipment is weird. I really don't like the equipment. He's a ruler. I know, that's weird. Yeah, the equipment really bothers me. Out comes Siegfried. Out comes the big man himself. We negate the board. We Clovis. We boost. Out comes our contract. Punch him. Oh, come on! Why'd he surrender before the final hit? I hate when people do that. Really? Bro, I fucking hope, I hope you lose every coin toss for the next month. I hate when people surrender, like, right when they're about to lose. Just let me fucking win, you coward! Coward! This is half damage as well, yeah. Very fun. Does anyone else have any replays? Did I grab my gems? Yeah, I did grab my gems for today. Hell, do I have any replays? I don't think I saved any replays. Yeah, not as of late. Not since the last replay video. Mostly normal stuff. Let me get my IT. I can't connect. Never mind. Sadness. Yeah, it'd be like that. Could have had High Caesar with Griffin banish everything from grave. But you know, matter of fact, hold on. Just like C. Some deranged replays. I hope so. Yeah. DD is a lot of cards. Let's see. Let me go look it up actually. Like which Yu-Gi-Oh archetypes with the most support. Why is Ravio and Dark Sanctuary among the DD cards? That's a great question. Why are they there? There's a Phantom Beast in the DD search. Huh. Six Sam also has a bunch of cards. Indeed they do. Let's see, how old is this? The Tin Dangler cameo! Yeah, he's just chilling. Why are they here? Defeat Dark in the tokens. That's so silly. Let's see. Heroes number 1 with about 220 cards. Performer Pal has about 100 cards. Utopia / Zexal Weapon / Onomat has about 100 cards. Blackwing has about 70 cards. And DDD has about 70 cards. So yeah, there you go. It's pretty fun. God, I forgot about Blackwings. Yeah, Blackwings just fucking... What would you even use? Like, would you even need tokens? Like, what the actual fuck would you use tokens for in this deck? Like, for fusion material, I guess? Like, most Performer Pal stuff is beyond bad. Oh yeah, Performer Pal is like really funny because a lot of their stuff just fucking sucks. You don't make Cerberus and Tindangle. It's really... Wait, I didn't even read this thing. What does it even do? Needs 3 Tindangle monsters. Alright, good luck with that. 3,000 attack if you have 3 or more Tindangles with different names, including Gardna. Gain 500 attack for every Tindangle you point to. At the end of the battle phase, special summon a fucking token. Yeah, this thing is ass. What the fuck? Wow. Have you ever wondered, like, how, like, what were they thinking when it, like, came to designing certain archetypes? Like, sometimes it's just, like, Tindango just seems like one of those decks where, like, nothing is really clear in, like, what they were trying to go for. Like, some decks are just fucking weird, man. DD and DD is a TND campaign. Getting materials is not hard. They love swarming, but you waste resources for a worse beater than the archetype has. Like Hound, the better. It's meant to be the worst one. It's goofy. Listen, all that for your Lovecraft references. Is it worth it? Maybe. Look at DD Recruit and DD Reroll. Fucking... Dark Contract cards you control cannot be destroyed by opponent card effects. You can banish this card to engrave, target 3 other banished DDs, shuffle them back into the deck. Oh shit, it is a D&D campaign. No, wait, they're playing Warhammer. Look, they have figurines. It's Warhammer. And then fucking Recruit. Oh yeah, the campaign is starting. That's funny. DD Dragon making a cameo. I mean, yeah, look at everyone here. Listen, I recognize DD Warrior Lady from anywhere. And fuck, this guy, I forget his name, but he has like really cool artwork. Hold on. It's a dot one. I'll know it the moment yeah, right here, yeah, guide. I love this art. This art's awesome. I fucking love this artwork. Dark Contract with Yami Makai. What about DD Defender? Defender's cool. I like Defender. Also like Assailant. Assailant was also in the artwork, which is really neat. DD needs modern support. Wrong DD, meant to be... Yeah, no, I just talk about Assailant. Let's see, Defender. Which one is that one? There's a lot of these. That's Warrior. That's Warrior Lady. That's a Beast Warrior guy. That's a Seeker. That's a Scout Plane. That's a Telepon, whatever the hell that is. Oh, yeah. We can't forget about Trainer. Trainer's just out here literally just playing fucking Dragon Quest monsters in a fucking alternate universe. That guy is built different. Unicorn Knight, Destroyer, Crazy Beast, Patrol Plane. Where the fuck is it? Oh, I like Survivor a lot, too. Survivor is awesome. Yeah, this is a neat archetype. It kind of does need... Like, I don't know, because, like, you would, like, need to do a lot to make this deck play like a modern deck, and at that point, realistically, why aren't you just playing Kashtira? You know what I mean? Like, we basically already have an archetype that, like, hard focuses on, like, banishing your opponent's, like, stuff. Oh, I should play Metaphys Kashtira, because, dude, some guy cooked me with that the other day, and I'm like, wow, this is working. This is dumb. I want to try it. Metaphys Kashtira would be hysterical. I gotta give that a try one day. Cash DD. Yeah, like, a big problem with a lot of them is that their floating just isn't really, like, fast enough anymore, because a lot of it happens during the end phase. So, like, you can banish them a lot and, like, get the bodies on board, but then it's like, what do you do with them afterwards? Like, they don't really build into much, you know? That's the biggest problem. I do like it, though. Like, it's neat. It's really neat. Of course, Warrior Lady is, like, the fucking GOAT. Like, no one gets past her. Although, of course, not my favorite artwork of her. My favorite artwork of her is, of course, where is it? Die Dance. Her face makes me laugh every time. I love her face here. This artwork is so good. To be fair, DD was never good. Their biggest achievement is Survivor Tribute Engine for Monarchs and Warrior Ladies than others banishing. Correct. But, you know, it was something. This artwork is one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh artworks. It's great. Dai is just a part of DD lore now. Yeah, that guy be doing all kinds of crap. If a dude sent me into the different dimension and wanted to marry me, I'd freak out too. I get it! Yeah, fair! I understand it completely. There's a lot of other Dais going on here because of the Gustos. Gungara Dai, Dai Gusto, Unexpected Dai, Dai Dance. How did Dai get here? That's a great name. The artwork is funny too. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Dai Darabochi. Still missing the anime card where she became the demon lady. Hey, listen, soon, maybe. Daisojo of the Ice Barrier. Speedway Denden Daiko Duke. I love him. Ryo Senshi. Oh, because he needs Warrior Dai Greifer as a fusion. That's funny. Expendable Dai. There's the man himself. It's just in the Mayakashi look now. Oh, the fucking daily special from the Gungan Suship daily special. That's funny. You ever just want to look up random words in like the fucking search and just see what card pops up? You know, considering fucking Tindangos are appearing when I'm putting in DD, you know, all kinds of crap could fucking pop up. You never know. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I think that will be all for now. Look at Lacrima. Oh, you know what? Sure. Before we go, absolutely. Yeah, because we got Lacrima doing Lacrima things. I like the bear. I want the bear. You lack cream, Ma. She is not lacking in cream. Don't lie to that woman. You're gonna give her a complex. We got Feedsmith's Lacrima. The Twink is very angry now, and he has a big gun. Yeah, and then we have Very Magic Lacrima of Light. Look up Rodinut. Nothing. Yeah, Magistus has this for some reason. Which is funny, like, this card's actually, like, alright. Like, oh, Spellcaster Pile is gonna be a thing soon with, like, all the new Spellcaster stuff that's coming out. We can do Spellcaster Pile, that's gonna be fun. Rodinut, like Rodan. Or not like Rodan. Nut! Each time your opponent special summons a monster, place a nut counter on this board. Remove a nut counter, target a monster your opponent controls, destroy... Okay? Look at Eyes cards? You know what? You're spitting. Oh. Because, yeah, there's a lot of these because of blue eyes, red eyes, fucking odd eyes. Just a whole bunch of eyes. Yeah, Blackluster Soldier's here because he mentions blue eyes in the text. There's odd eyes. There's red eyes. We'll skip all... There's snake eyes. Gotta go to sleep now. Good night, Army. There's Snake Eyes, Chronicle Magician that mentions blue eyes. Morgana, the Witch of Eyes. She is also not lacking in cream, I can see. I never really look at this card. I only have one, and I don't use it too much. She is definitely not lacking in cream either. Let's see. Odd eyes, odd eyes, odd eyes. Monkey board mentions odd eyes. Okay. Blue eyes, odd eyes. Master Magia, blue eyes. Red eyes, red eyes, red eyes. Snake eyes, red eyes. Millennium eyes. There's our first different one. Fucking odd eyes, arc ray. Blue eyes, snake eyes, red eyes, blue eyes, galaxy eyes. Neo Galaxy Eyes, Galaxy Eye, Galaxy Eye. Bingo Machine, Evil Eyes. There's another one. Okay, so we have blue eyes, odd eyes, galaxy eyes, red eyes, evil eyes, snake eyes, millennium eyes. We're on 7 different types of eyes so far. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is next? Like, what are we missing here? Let's see, are any of the other ones? Let's see, odd eye stuff, red eye stuff, millennium eyes, 100 eyes! We have another one! 100 eyes! Oh, good lord. Oh! Oh, no, wait, that mentions odd eyes. I was about to say, I thought that one had a different name. I'm dumb. I am the big dumb. Wavering eyes. Oh, wait, this one was played. People used this card. That's 9. That's 9 different types of eyes so far. This card got played. This card has tops. Good lord. Let's see, what else? Oh, here's Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, the worst Blue Eyes monster. Which sucks, because it's one of the coolest looking ones, but it's probably the worst. No, not probably, it is. It's the worst. It's the worst one. Let's see. Galaxy Eyes, Blue Eyes, Odd Eyes, Red Eyes, Odd Eyes. More fucking Odd Eyes, but I really like Miss Director. She looks neat. I like her hair. And her earring. Am I wearing my earring? No, I took my earring out. I always forget. I shouldn't, but I do. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Red Eye. Wait. Black Eyes! Oh my god, we have... Oh god, we have another one. Alright, we have 10 different types of eyes so far. Let's see. Blue Eyes, Red Eyes. Golden Eyes, we're on 11. Let's see. Odd Eyes, Odd Eyes, Odd Eyes, Odd Eyes, Red Eyes. Blue Eyes, Odd Eyes. Jesus Christ. Brave Eyes, that's technically an Odd Eyes monster, but we'll count it, so that's 12. Odd Eyes. Odd Eyes. That one searches a Red Eyes. Jesus Christ. Numeron, what is... Oh, always treated as a Galaxy Eyes. Alrighty, I was about to say. Odd Eyes, there's Chaos Form, Vision with Eyes of Blue. We're not counting those. This is the same fucking thing. Then we got all these motherfuckers. Do any of these actually have I in their name? Let's see. Blue-Eyed Silver Zombie. I guess technically him. Gorgon Eye, sure. We already mentioned Thousand Eyes. Let's see. That's Odd Eyes. That's Red Eyes. That's Malefic Red Eyes. There's a lot of eyes. That'd be fun. An eyes deck that has, like, fuck all to do with anything, but you just take, like, all the best, like, eyes monsters. Just all the eyes. That'd be funny. That sounds like some shit I'd see on, like, fucking Sub Replay Friday. Someone should do that. Bot Eyes? Bot Eyes! We have another one. We're at fucking 14 now. Jesus Christ. Performer Pal Corn. She is not corn. She is a unicorn, alright? There is actual corn. There are corn enemies, alright? We have a corn Xyz monster. She is not a corn. Dark Eyes. Wait, surprisingly, that's the first time that's popped up. We're on 15. Dark Eyes Illusionist. That's really cool. I like the old, like, illusionist aesthetic. I'm glad illusion's a type now. Let's see. There's the Galaxy Eyes. There's the Rainbow. This thing looks horrifying. I hate this. Just can't fucking see its face. That's never good. We have the Eyes of Blue. We have the Galaxy Eyes. We have more Odd Eyes. Cell Shell. That's funny. More Odd Eyes. More Odd Eyes. More Odd Eyes, more Odd Eyes. There's so many eyes that are odd. Oh, wait, I played this one. Odd Eye Synchron. I like him. He's fun. I would corn. Oh, Lord. Paladin of White Dragon. Oh, Lord. I played this in really old Blue Eyes decks. It's bad, but it was funny. And that's what mattered. See, Blue Eyes stuff. Blue Eyes stuff. Blue Eyes stuff. Red Eyes stuff. What the hell's going on here? Who the fuck is that? Who is that? Oh, it's the Paladin of Dark Dragon. Okay. It's literally the ritual, so I'm done. Shadow of Eyes. Do we count that one? If we do, that's 16. More Snake Eyes, more Blue Eyes, more Red Eyes, and we end with the Galaxy Eyes. There's a lot of eyes. Oh no, but you want to talk about corn? Hold on, I wasn't joking when I said there's corn cards. Alright, so, first of all, there's all the unicorns, obviously. But then there's, like, Cornfield Quaddle, which isn't even that... So we're gonna skip all the unicorns, right? And we're gonna skip all the things that mention the horns, right? Look! Crackhorn! You thought I was joking? Nah! There's actual corn monsters. Let's see. You have horns. Here's Papa Corn. This game is silly. It's the best. Here's Sweet Corn. Look at him. He's friend-shaped. Here's the Black Ship of Corn. Play a corner deck. Now, the funniest part is in the manga, the guy that plays this is a fucking ghost pirate. He's a corn ghost pirate. Here's Catty Corn. You've probably seen this if you play plant stuff. Sees play every once in a while. A Corno. He's an acorn. That does count. Here's Data Corn. That's horrifying. I don't like that. That one's gross. Abyss Corn? I don't like that. What is she doing to me? Stop it. I don't want those. You have like anemone hair, so those are like covered in like toxins. That's gonna hurt like hell. I don't want that. I'm good. Oh! Speaking of corner, here you go. Attack of the Cornered Rat. If a level 3 or lower normal monster you control battles, during the damage step, you can pay life points in multiples of 100. The attack of the opponent's monster is reduced by the amount of life points you paid until the end phase. You cannot pay more life points than the attack of the monster has. That's so random. Good lord. I love this game. It's so dumb. Obligatory, please, Yu-Gi-Oh! Please make Tenma an actual deck. I want her to have an archetype because she's cool. Thank you. And goodbye. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you'll come around for next time. Next time being Tuesday, where we will probably get to another fighting game on PlayStation. I am going to lay down now. Thank you! Later!